Alright, maybe now it'll work. No. No, it's not working. But hi everybody, welcome in. How's it going? Go to bed, you've gotten first and cheese. Aw, dude in. Thank you for coming in, go rest, okay? Thank you for being first and paying the nightly toll. Royal Cloveheart, welcome in, thank you for being second. Jen, thank you for paying the nightly toll. LJ, welcome in as well. Welcome in everybody, how are you doing? I would like to figure out why my shit's not working. Maybe if I... No. Oh wait, I know. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. Somebody, probably a cat, decided to turn numlock off. Welcome in everybody. Say proper hellos. Lulin did get first saying mine. Mine. LJ, you're a vampire and thoroughly pissed. Why? Why thoroughly pissed? Also, hello. Has everybody had dinner? John, have you had dinner? You got excited over those keybinds? That's okay. You know who else got excited? Momo. We have Cat Cam. Lay down, baby. Lay down. We're gonna have Cat Cam while we play. But I've been working in the office since last week, and I'm not happy about it. I really dislike working in the office, especially on streaming days, because it takes me so long to get home. And they're doing construction on the main road that I take back. So instead of like 10-15 minutes, it takes me 20-30 minutes to get home. So I didn't get to start stream until literally now, because I just ate. I didn't have time to shower or anything. I mean, I showered this morning, but still. I like to have a stream shower, that way my throat's all refreshed. But no, you get crusty. You get crusty enough now. Let us go into the game, though. I believe it should be here. No. Over here. See, we're great at this. We know what we're doing. This is what happens when I have to, like, skip half of what I do before stream, usually. We have a Moo in the corner. Where's my game? Game. Slow mode? What do you mean slow mode? Oh wait, are we in slow mode? We shouldn't be. So welcome in, Ali. Thank you for paying the nightly toll. And Newton, thank you for the Quentin stretch. It's saying the room's not in slow mode. Well, I tried to turn it off, so I don't know. But hi, Ali. How are you doing today? Big stretch. And my new hydro flask, because I bought one yesterday. Because it was on sale. So this game, I'm still in the base game. We have not done couples therapy. We've not done the Blood of Troy, Spanish Nights, or Fathoms Below. We have so much left in this game. I don't know how much left, but we have so much left. I actually wonder. Grant, how are you? I'm alright. I got home from the office not too long ago. And I shoveled food in while I watched something, and now I'm here. Sky, is that you? Sky, I was just thinking about you the other day, and I talked about you the other day. Hi, lovely. How are you doing? And how's the sneak, of course? It's a name I have not gotten to see properly in a long time. Sky, do you have a PNG you want to put on my lap? I would gladly put it on. I better look something up, and I don't. Oh, wait. How long is Vampire Therapist plus all DLC? I missed you too, honey. Oh, we need to catch up. You don't know if you have one? It's been a long time. Let me check her DM. Could be this one, right? 6 months ago was the last time we talked. You called me a hoe. I think you meant hi, but you called me a hoe. Holy shit. As image. Let's see. A lot of art stuff, your cosplay stuff, you as a Starian, your nails. I swear you had like a cute little plushie. Where might that be? Don't know you. I could out so much worse. And you know it. It was you with your little cat ears. Cute. With that model that you had. That was so cute. I'm getting a chibi model. And I'm gonna have cat ears as well. I'm very excited. I need to show you that sometime. There's the horrific Dark Fairy project. There's a 3D model I made for you. No, that, yes, no. No, that you made. Just not on the old Discord account, it got hacked. Well, I know that you had 2. There's the VA one and the non-VA one. Let me check the VA one. That one was December. I love my barely scroll. It goes like, oh, there's the top, found it. Oh, I showed you Jesterneff. I totally forgot about that. Do you have to work in the office permanently? Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I do. And then I have to drive Hades in and pick them up on Fridays and Saturdays. Not a great situation, but it is what it is. Do I really not have any little plushie of you? I swear I did. Maybe just my old files. Let me see if I have any of those. Maybe. Are there others? No. No. That's right, the other one did get hacked. I'm sorry about that. But Sky, what have you been up to? Either way, you have lap rights for now, so you get to be my lap. Oh well. If you end up finding one, feel free to send it, but if not, no big deal. So how long is Vampire Therapist? Base game, 9.5 hours. I have played this game for probably longer than that. Let me see. That's what time I stopped, I believe. I don't know. Twelve and a half hours main side. Let me see how long I've played. I played for 13 hours. Maybe it's just saying slow mode. Yeah, try typing a little bit faster, Allie. Maybe it'll work. Either way, this game is a lot. It takes so much out of me, but we're gonna see how well I can do, especially after being in the office all day and talking all day. And we get Cat Cam. I haven't gotten to see her all day. Hi, princess. What are you doing? Hi. Can I have a kiss? Rendro Mejos. It seems you've made quite a reputation for yourself in a very short time.
It's hard to believe I've only been here in Germany for 6 months. In that short time, I think I've grown more than I have in the last 200-some years.
So I've done 6 sessions with everybody. Is that what that means? Let's see. How many sessions per person? Vampire therapist. Then one with therapy session. Oh my god. Was not expecting a whole ass review. Verdict, okay. No, I just want a number. I just want a number. Where's my number? No idea. It was BAFTA nominated. Nice. So many reviews, but no number. Each client is 3 sessions each. That's fucking wrong. I swear I've talked to everybody at least 5 times. Maybe? I don't know. I might be delusional.
You are quite correct, Samuel. It is truly gratifying to see you grow and change.
If you squeeze a lemon on you, you therefore taste like lemons. You would also smell like lemons. Would you become lemon? What if you are a lemon? But not the literal kind. Welcome in, Trixie. How you doing? Thank you for paying the nightly toll. Are you about to eat my desk? Are you about to scream how fucking fabulous you are?
Of course, our mental health journey
You
is
know what?
never
You
over.
are.
Yes, you still have much to talk about.
Bitch, I'm fabulous!
No, of course not. You would never. You would never do that. How are you doing tonight, love?
But let us first take a moment to breathe and meditate.
That sounds like a good idea. Give me a chance to center myself.
Very good. Now close your eyes and enter your place of comfort.
Isabella D'Este. I wonder. Nah, how was Andy squeezing to that suit anyway? Is Raziel listening in on our conversation? Princess to the rescue! I sure am a lily-livered coward. Cognitive distortion left and do-si-do. What am I doing hiding out in Germany? Why'd you do this to me, Ernie? You keep running, Sammy boy. You dummy Sam, loving your
Made it
horse
back to your
more
hotel?
than your kid.
I'm glad.
The United States needs some therapy. Sure am glad I don't sweat. Tarnation. What a great word.
A little bit longer you hold on to it, the
How
faster
do you
they
feel,
raise.
Samuel?
You have chicken? What kind? I had leftover Indian food, meaning I had lamb. Rexy, you were not here from YouTuber TikTok.
Yeah, not bad.
What do you mean?
My thoughts are all over the place, but that ain't unusual.
I'm
Fried
glad
chicken?
you have that
Hey, it's
perspective, my
delicious.
friend.
What do you typically put on it? Just eat it by itself?
What came up for you tonight?
Yeah, totally are. I'm partial to just using ketchup on the fried chicken by itself. But a chicken sandwich I don't want. I don't know why, it's weird.
I've still got my head wrapped up in my past wrongs. I feel like kind of a yellow belly for running away from them to come here.
Close TikTok to be here, so it counts. You know what? True, thank you.
But dang it, there's me labeling myself again.
Just ketchup? Hell yeah.
Why are you calling yourself a yellow belly then?
It's a pattern of mine, that's all. I gave you my history, and it's a history of my running away. I ran from my home, I ran from all the trouble I caused, I ran from my wife and into the hands of a vampire gang, then I ran from them and hid out in the woods. When my gang tracked me down, I ran off to Europe. Whenever the going gets tough, Sam Walls gets going.
Samuel, this is quite the oversimplification. I remember a man who came into my office and told me about how he should have made better decisions as a traumatized child.
You pause your doom scrolling for me. Aw, thank you. Happy to have you. What are you up to tonight? Kind of doom scrolling, or?
In each of these cases you speak of, you made difficult choices following terrible events. Have some compassion for yourself, my friend.
Yeah, well, I haven't even given you the full story yet. There's another thing I've been running from. I got kin, Andy. Distant kin, but kin all the same. See,
Reed's
my
got
wife was
skin?
pregnant when she up and left me.
Oh
Didn't
shit.
even tell me.
Oh shit.
My line ain't never been strong, thank goodness. But I've got a great granddaughter. Give or take one of them greats.
More doom scrolling, looking for a field to print. Field? Like for D&D, or what kind of field? Oh, Damien, thank you for the lurk. Thorn.
Want somebody gone and you don't want to wait too long. Call the immediate murder professionals. Hand grenade or cyanide will make it look like
I looked her up. She ain't live away, Andy. I want to be there for her the way I wasn't for my wife and child.
we'll kill your husband or your wife. We'll even let you keep the knife with the immediate murder profession. Kids die for free.
Thorn, lovely. What are you doing? Why are you here? A thorny rain become with thieves. You can absolutely bite me whenever you want. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna bite you today. Welcome in everybody. For those that don't know me, my name is Nephistopheles. I'm a Dark Nephilim VTuber, friend of Brax, piece of Limbo, decided to turn something a little bit more. I'm a variety streamer playing just about anything I can get my hands on, which is currently a vampire therapist, because we like biting here. And yeah, I'm a little bit out of it because I've been at the office all day and I just got home and now I'm streaming after 8, so happy to have you. But Thorn, if you need to go get food, go get water, go get rest, do whatever you need to. Take care of yourself, okay, hon? God damn it. Well, you were typing. It's fine. I'm fine doing it. But Thorn, tell me all about Dark Souls. How was it? Or Elden Ring. You were doing Elden Ring? Why did it look like Dark Souls? I mean, you know, besides the obvious reasons, but it looked like Dark Souls 2 or something. A bit upset about yourself. You were gonna visit a friend, but you weren't paying attention to the months you spent. Aw, now you don't have enough to visit them. I'm sorry. Files. Okay, what kind of files? The goblin one, or? Your sleep schedule is so fucked, it's basically still afternoon for you. Elden Ring randomizer. Oh, okay. I remember seeing the giant club, and I'm like, that doesn't look like a normal Elden Ring weapon, but it might have been DLC, so I don't know. But still afternoon. Thorn, have you eaten? 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 It is in fact a normal base game weapon. Is it really? I never found it. Hold on, let me... Now I need to look at it. Giant Club, Elden... Oh. It immediately pops up. But wasn't yours spiked? Or was I might not have been seeing it correctly. Great stars. Yeah, big ass spike club. Where'd you get that? I didn't 100% the game, so I don't know. God, I kind of want to play... I need to finish Liza P before I do Elden Ring again. Damn. I should probably do, I never really did a mage run. I ended up doing strength and speed. And I did like a mix, but I never did pure magic. Big bongs that makes you bleed. We love bleed damage here.
Oh, by the way, everybody, I'm straight. I'm straight, okay? But I'm a type of straight man that can appreciate the beauty of another man because I'm gay.
Because I'm gay. Why am I tiny? What happened? Rexy, why? Why am I small? You can get two, one from invading an NPC and one from robbing a caravan. Okay, I never invaded people, so... I'm... If I had that weapon, I honestly might have had that weapon. I just never used it. Ended up using the Meteoric Blade, whatever it's called, Meteoric Blade. Why am I getting slapped? What did I do? I did that, I did Radon's Great Swords, and the Roots of Blood Katana were my main ones. Not sure you've done some Daedric armor from Skyrim, a full wearable set. Might try and find some more. Ooh. Maybe a sword. You need to invade the NPC if you want the easy way to Mogwin. Oh, okay. Nope, I didn't do that. I took the hard way. I'm pretty sure. I also ended up killing that guy. And Mogwin, so it didn't matter.
But all I am's the undead man who got her great uncle killed. If I were her, I wouldn't give me the time of night.
I mean, she doesn't really know anything about you, does she?
Which I guess is mind reading, but it seems like common sense to me too. Yeah, I've tried to make amends, but as far as Ken is concerned, well, I ain't done shit.
Fair enough, the easy way is for bitches anyway. You do it every time. Thorn, could you say that it's for, old bitches?
Hell, I can always be confident that I'll do the wrong thing when it comes to
Go
my
to your room?
family.
I'm literally in my room.
I guess that's like being always right
So I
about
guess
being
I'm
always
staying
wrong.
in my room, according to you?
I see you are becoming quite perceptive of your own distortions, Samuel.
Go to the garage? Tomorrow, sure, but not right now.
But let me do some reflecting for you, and you can
Fix
tell me how
cars.
you perceive what I am saying.
I'd probably get paid better if I could fix cars. You know, Thorn, how about you come here? How about that?
You consider yourself a yellow belly, a somewhat archaic term for coward.
I guess I'm still doing a little labeling there, huh?
A little. I believe you understand that calling ourselves names does nothing to improve ourselves.
Dendromechlos. You always know best.
All right. Maybe calling myself a coward ain't too good for me.
Now then, you said you believe that your distant relative will not want to speak to you because you caused the death of another distant relative.
Sounds like I'm doing a little mind reading there. I can't really know what my my distant relation is gonna think of me.
Naturally. We vampires have a reputation as monsters, but that is not a universal reputation. In fact, I believe we are rising in public opinion.
Yeah, but if they don't see us as monsters, they see us as sex objects.
And now you are overgeneralizing. We are as capable of knowing the mind of society as we are of knowing the mind of an individual.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't giving my relative the chance to have her own thoughts. I should know better by now. Yeah, I know that. There's another should statement.
Samuel, remember what I have told you. Cognitive distortions are a normal side effect of being human.
It was all part of it.
Cognitive distortion classifications are tools, not weapons to beat yourself with. Give yourself the same compassion you give to your clients. Now then, let us continue to reflect on your concerns. You also believe that the positive changes you have made in your life are irrelevant where family is concerned.
I'm disqualifying the positive by pretending the change I've made don't mean anything.
Cackling over how you haven't finished the game yet? Hey! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I swear I should be done by now. If we need to, we'll finish today. Hey! Rude ass.
It is your favorite cognitive distortion, Samuel. Your humility is most endearing, but it does often enter the realm of cognitive distortion.
It's been nice to go slowly, I'm sure. When it comes to games like this, it takes so much out of me. I can't do them quickly.
It's a
Hey,
comfortable place between extreme humility and extreme arrogance, my friend, and that is in truth.
Yeah, I know. When you're right, and you're always right.
You believe I am always right.
You know what? Always right. Look at that. I have it right here. Yeah, sure. I believe you're always right.
I guess there ain't no way of knowing if you're always right. You just kind of give off an always right vibe.
I'm told I do that a lot too, which is why I try not to. I try to just be stupid and silly. And is this a cat head? Hello? Hi, Kilala. I felt something on my leg, and my legs are like up on my desk a little bit. I have like a little lower portion for my legs. And I felt something like against my leg. So I grabbed it, and I was like, this is a face. This is a cat head. That's a Kilala. Yep. You're always right? Sure. Sure, buddy.
I like to have good vibes, my friend, but vibes alone do not make the man. Most of my existence, I thought I was always right, but that was when I was the most wrong. Don't believe the vibes, dear Samuel.
Kilala, do you want to come say hi? Why am I mean to you? I'm not being mean, I'm being honest. They can cross over, but, you know.
I'll try, but you don't make it easy. I can see where I'm making the same assumptions about McKinn, though. I gotta give her a chance before I assume she's gonna hate me.
Do I get to meet her?
I just
Would
know
love
that if
to.
I end up
That'd be
going
cool.
back to the States,
Great ending.
things are gonna get complicated. Most of us vampires out west are on the younger side. We're still in that angry, insecure stage, and I know there's a whole gang of them hollering for my blood.
Are you afraid of them, Samuel?
You know what? I ain't. I just know at some point I'm gonna have to deal with them. And my gang is real powerful now, especially their leader. Did I ever tell you about my vampire daddy?
I assumed you would tell me when you were ready.
Called himself Ernie Awigdunkel. Real piece of work. Fella had more blood on his hands than any vampire I ever met.
I know this name.
You know Ernie?
He is a part of my darker history, and a part of humanity's darker history. He is your dark father.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Is that bad?
He does not determine who you are, Samuel, but the man is still dangerous. His real name is Heinrich Kramer, and he is no mere murderer. He has a deep hatred for all humanity, especially women. I am discouraged to hear he still lives.
How do you know this Kramer guy, Andy?
Samuel, know that I too have given myself to hatred. Mortals with a great capacity for evil drew my attention. I amused myself by indulging them. I do not absolve myself of my actions, but it is difficult to speak of them. The Andromachos of that time was a most pitiable vampire.
Oh, I'm sorry, Andy. I didn't mean to dig at old wounds.
Do not be sorry, my dear Samuel. We must not erase our pasts. Pain can be a somber teacher.
What was this guy's problem with women?
They refused to enter sexual congress with him. They did not like him. He practiced poor hygiene, acted entitled, and was extremely insecure. He defended his own repellent nature with great ardor, blaming women for their predictable dislike of him.
I think we call that incel now.
He committed himself to a life of celibacy as a Dominican friar, cementing both his virginity and his hatred.
Oh, wait a minute. He sounds
Yep,
like
there
one of
you
them incel types from the internet I've read about.
We're all on top of it.
I am afraid I am unfamiliar with the term, but he did make his lack of sexual appeal his identity.
Dang. Well, now some things are starting to make sense. Well, what this Kramer fella do?
He wrote a book in 1487 called the Malleus Maleficarum, also known as the Hammer of Witches. It was with this justification that the church was enabled to persecute, torture, and kill women. Its effects linger in society even today.
Well, shit.
The Pope during Isabella d'Este's time, Alexander VI, named him Inquisitor of Bohemia and Moravia. What he did with this power is better left unspoken.
Well, shit.
Let's be done.
I must ask, what became of Heinrich?
Well, he runs Sanguinius Health, the health insurance company I told you about the last time. It's vampires from the boardroom all the way down, stealing blood, money, and hope from American mortals.
Merca.
Running health insurance gives them all the money they need for even more dirty deeds.
How terrible. Oh, Heinrich, what depths will you not sink to?
I love that his eyes are very cat-like. Like right now he's like, oh, little he's so cute.
He
I love
disappeared from
Andropoulos.
Europe 200 years ago. I had hoped he was gone forever.
Do you think he can change, Andy?
Oh, Samuel. Yes, of course he can change. Like you and me, however, he must desire this change within himself.
I can't put my foot down, cat. Why are you here? Baby. Come here. Where are you? Oh, she left. She was under my feet, and as soon as I wanted to put them down because my legs were hurting, she's like, no.
But hatred is not something Heinrich Kramer holds. It is his very identity. He will be reluctant to give it up.
I really hope I never have to be his therapist.
Are you suggesting that you aim to help him?
Do you think I shouldn't?
It isn't my choice, my friend. You will do what you are going to do.
I guess I don't know what I want to do. But I know Ernie, or Heinrich, and I'm starting to get a handle on this therapy thing. If I can help him, shouldn't I be helping him?
No. He has to come to you. You do not seek them out.
Let me reflect for you. You are aware that you have knowledge of Heinrich others do not have, and that you have newfound abilities as a therapist. Therefore, you believe you should help him.
You need his desk for me? Oh, thank you.
I guess that's a should statement, huh? Just because I know him and know something about therapy doesn't mean it's my destiny to try to help Heinrich Kramer.
Of course, Samuel. Your own life is your own. You make your own decisions.
Yeah, you're right. There ain't no should.
I am glad to hear you recognize this, Samuel. Heinrich Kramer is not your should.
He's not my would, he's not my could. But he is absolutely. Anyway.
Well, thanks for talking this through with me, Andy. I think it's been real helpful for sorting out my thoughts.
Of course, my dear. You did all the work. I am merely here to help you reflect. You have become quite adept at recognizing your own cognitive distortions. All there is to decide now is the path you choose from here. What drives you forward, my friend?
Is this the end of the game? Did we get there? Time to apply what I've learned. I can support my family. Right now? Support your family. Apply what you've learned at the same time. And apply what you learned. That's gonna be the best one. You can still support your family in that.
I've learned a hell of a lot here, Andy. More than I could have ever imagined. But this European world just ain't mine, I reckon. Ancient demons, power-hungry popes, kings, and duchesses. This stuff ain't exactly in my comfort zone. Besides, vampires back home have got their own issues, and now I've got the tools to help them.
I had a suspicion you were working up to this decision, though I hoped it would not be so.
Wait, what?
I really like it here, Andy, and you've been incredible. But if my heart still beat, it'd be beating for home. I don't want to let my clients down, but I think they're homebodies anyway. Maybe I can get them to do sessions over video calls or something.
At least one or two.
I think you may be the only person who could get Isabella Deste to do a computer video call.
And we can continue my sessions from the internet?
Of course, Samuel. Natural.
Well, I guess that's that then. I ain't gonna run out too quickly, though. I gotta arrange for a new cruise back home, and I want to tell my clients in person. That'll take some time.
That would be most considerate. Your clients have grown quite fond of you. Well, Samuel, I must say I am proud of you. It has been inspiring to see your command of cognitive distortions. I have no doubt that you will make your home a better place.
We're nearing the
Coming from you, that's real flattering.
We're
Like I said when I
finally
first came
doing
here,
it.
I'm just a lonesome cowboy looking for answers.
You will always seek those answers, my friend, and that is what will ensure you continue to grow. But enough embarrassing Samuel. I believe you should go down and get yourself a drink.
That sounds great, Andy.
Rest in peace, Samuel.
Requiescat in pace, Andromachos.
Well, that's it then. I'm going home. Once I let my clients know, I'll head back to the USA.
I wonder if we continue playing as Sam or if we're going to be in Romejos or someone
Time
else.
to give Crimson the news. Crimson, my favorite barkeep. How's the saloon tonight?
You sound a little distracted, cowboy. Got something to tell me?
Am I that obvious?
The music always reminded me of, fuck, what's it called? What is it called? I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me.
You are. You're pretty adorable, Sam Walls.
I like to say approachably rugged.
Sure, let's go with that. What's the news, cowboy?
Well, I've been here for a few months now. I came here to get trained up by Andy, and now that I have been, I think it's time for me to go home.
No shit. Well, good for you, Sam. I think you're right. I won't think this place is for you.
I mean, I ain't gonna learn German, that's for sure. Moving on just seemed like the right choice. I got some unfinished business back home anyway. You don't seem that bothered by me leaving, though. I figured I might earn at least a frown.
Well, it just so happens that I've got some news for you. Can you guess what it is?
You and Andy are getting married. You're in love with me. You got a new kitten.
You got a new kitten. I bet you'll name it Sam, so you won't miss me too much.
I'm guessing she's either committing to becoming a vampire or she's committing to no longer drinking his blood.
You know, that's a pretty good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Siamese named Sam. But no, that's not it. Take a look at me. Notice anything different?
You are a vampire.
Well, no.
Open your goddamn mouth,
How
Crimson.
about now?
There you go. Atta girl, I'm proud of you.
Crimson, you're a vampire.
Newly undead and ready to bite some necks.
Well, what led to that decision?
I thought about what you said, about how vampires have got time to start over and time to do things their way. I'm going back to America too. Gonna join a different kind of bar again. The law moves slowly, but I've got time.
That's incredible. Very happy for Crimson.
Dang, Crimson. A vampire lawyer. Look how world. Kinda sounds like a neat video game. Vampire lawyer.
You know, if they fucking come out with a vampire lawyer, it better be similar to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
No, it doesn't. But I think I can make a difference.
How'd Andy take the news?
He knew it was coming, like he always does. Can't surprise that man. I love him to death, literally. And I'll come back someday. I just need to go my own way for a while.
Very fair.
Dang. Well, this is some big news. When do you think you're leaving?
Figure I'll go with you. I'll need someone to show me the ways of the night anyway.
Shucks, well that sounds mighty fine, Crimson. Might need your help going up against the big corporation my old gang is running.
You got a deal, cowboy. Don't look now, but dinner's just arrived.
Matt, come here. Tell me your German, baby.
Maxi, look!
There you are.
Crimson. She is now ein Vampir.
You are one of the night children now?
Looks that way, and we're in the mood for a little celebrating. Sam and I are headed to America.
Why would you want to do that?
They do have better network infrastructure.
Done your game? Oh, you finished your game? How'd it go?
Oh, I suppose that is true. Oh, but we will miss getting our necks beaten by you.
I'm sure I'll come back at some point.
If you join us in the kink room, we will have a foursome.
Come on, cowboy. We won't be in Germany forever.
Crimson's just wide open to it, I guess. Okay, sure.
Alone at last. My veins throb.
Who gets to bite me?
I'll let you get first pick, Sam.
The Rob, you say? First RP1, good. I've bitten Reinhardt the most. I'm gonna bite Max.
Maxie, get on over here and give me that neck of yours.
It's just not sexy. It's so not sexy. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people love a southern accent. But get on over here. Like, no. It's so funny. I cannot take it seriously. What a flirt he
Du
is,
machst
yeah.
mich sehr glücklich.
That's the good stuff.
Oh, I am feeling woozy in the most wunderbar Weg.
Glad I could be of service.
The new vampire is not so bad herself.
I know my way around a neck.
3 days a week in office isn't too bad. Yeah, but 2 of those days I stream. So, a little bit difficult for me.
I guess I should turn in now. Gotta prepare to give my clients the big news.
And to be fair, I used to be in the office 5 days a week, technically, but I was in the office every day, and then I would have to, like, I would have like a 45-minute ride home. So, compared to that, this is nothing. Still, it's a lot for me now.
You are not getting away so easily, cowboy.
The night is only getting started.
And now we switch. Come here, cowboy.
Live a little, Tex. We'll be back in the land of Puritan pride before you know it.
Zachy, welcome in. Thank you for paying the nightly toll. How are you doing today? Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. I'm hoping today's going quite a bit better for you now.
Ah, what the hell? You only die once.
Please don't tell me I have to have a heartwarming session with every one of my clients.
Good evening, Samuel. I believe you are seeing Dr.
Son of a bitch!
Or is it Lord Lourdes?
Yeah, they're the same goddamn person. Doesn't matter anymore.
I sure as heck hope I'm only seeing one client. I don't know how the doc's gonna take the news that I'm leaving, but I'm sure Lord Lourdes would love to see the back of me.
Sam's aware everyone wants to fuck him now. And he's all for it. Before he was so against it.
I believe Lord Lourdes likes to see the back of everyone.
He's a real sumbitch, but you can't say he's picky.
The fucking Anna gun is so funny.
I should get my distortions picked. Now let's see.
Drain. Drain would be... Qualifying the positive. No, he shouldn't be doing that anymore. Labeling, yes. Mind reading, yes. No, overgeneralization, control fallacy, and I need to read up on these again. Emotional reasoning, Nosferatu thinking. Emotional reasoning, sure, why not? Are any of these overlapping? Probably. I wish I could access my book. Control fallacy is when everything is... You need to control everything that's outside of your control. Overgeneralization is... I mean, self-explanatory labeling, should statements, emotional reasoning. Okay.
All
We're good.
right, got my chambers loaded up.
Is that really a phrase, or are you trying to get a reaction out of me?
Andromechos, there are many reactions I would love to get out of you. If I wasn't already by, I probably would be for you now. But yes, whip it out. Anyway,
I'm joshing a bit.
is this a synthetic blood guy? It is.
To cover up your very real obsession with firearms. I know you by now, Samuel Walls.
Guilty as charged.
I will leave you and your gun in peace. Good luck tonight, Samuel.
Hello, Sam.
Hello. Thirsty for Endro. I mean, Ellie, are you not? I don't know if I'm thirsty for him or if I want to be him. Probably both.
Evening to you, Dr. Drain. How you been this month? Seems like you had a big breakthrough last time.
Yes, I think I did. I have been feeling a lot better ever since.
You're smiling, so I'm glad.
Well, you look great. Like a new man.
comes out with a third personality. It's like, fuck!
Or perhaps the same man, but whole.
There you go. No.
What did Dr. Drain just call himself?
The same man, but whole?
Or perhaps this. Now, come on, Doc. I don't know who you're labeling a butthole, but there ain't no call for it.
Oh. He misunderstood. Or was trying to make a joke. You're not funny, Sam. I'm kidding, he is pretty funny.
What are you talking about? You said, or perhaps the same man, butthole.
Sam, this is why I say you're not funny. Even though you are.
Devil preserve us. I meant no longer separate parts. I am whole.
You're a whole?
Oh, yeah, that.
72% is not bad, Allie.
Well, you look a lot more at peace than I've ever seen you. Why don't you fill me in on the last month? I can scarcely believe how the last few weeks have gone. I didn't do a single hour of work. I let my scientists do it. They couldn't believe I backed off. They thought I was dead.
Why am I getting bitten, Allie? And she slept. You know what? Well, that wasn't a lot. We don't want to make up for it in tenacity. See? They might be low, but they're often.
But you are dead. They don't know that, do they? Regardless, I thought I owed myself a little space. I actually stayed here in Germany the entire time. Really? Here in Leipzig?
Incredible.
I went to Berlin. I heard you can do whatever you like there, and no one cares.
Is this progress, or is this some kind of fucked up, like, misunderstanding? What did you misconstrue during?
I went clubbing, Sam.
Oh.
I bit mortal necks. I really had quite a nice time.
You could have done that downstairs, but hey, that's awesome. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I remember you were a good dancer.
Oh my god, I forgot we danced together. Clubbing isn't so bad? No.
Oh, I sometimes danced for several nights in a row. They keep some of these places free from light, so I was free to party day and night. I did end up doing some pharmaceutical research, though the more recreational kind.
Our little druggy boy.
Oh, sounds like you were living it up. You're keeping safe, I hope.
And he wore a condom.
Oh, Sam, I'm 430 years old. I don't have mortal fears.
He did not wear a condom.
And did Lord Luridus show up at any point? I dare say he was there the whole time, in some fashion. He's a much more agreeable chap when he's with me, though. Oh, and Sam, something else quite interesting happened. Oh, yeah? What's that? I engaged in coitus.
Did you wear a condom?
No shit. Oh, goodness, no. I've got Lord Luridus under control now. Not to say that it wasn't exciting, though. I was a little nervous at first. I haven't had sex since I died, after all, not counting whatever Luridus got up to. But
Okay.
riding another human being is like riding a bike, I suppose. It just comes back to you.
In on you or in you? Or on them. Who knows? Or in them. Anyway.
Oh, well, dang, Doc. I'm just thrilled to hear you're letting yourself live.
What?
Yes, it's been a satisfying month. I'm headed back to Berlin tonight to meet my paramour again before I fly back to London.
He has a paramour. Cute.
So is this some kind of serious thing? Not at all. Having a conversation with him makes me want to yank my hair out, so I just yank his curly locks instead.
Drain, you're so cute now.
Who the hell are you and what have you done with Dr. Drain?
Oh, this is going really well.
It's funny, isn't it? I would have been disgusted with this person 6 months ago. Now I find I quite like him, and others seem to as well. Well, maybe this is a good time to give you some bad news then.
Oh.
I'm headed back to America, Doc. I reckon I can do more good there than I can here. Truly. But you're all so repressed there.
I mean, depends on where you're looking, but yeah.
I guess you'd know, huh? Touché. Well, Sam, I'm sorry to hear that you're leaving, truly. Oh, I ain't gonna leave you high and dry. We can still do our sessions over the internet. It just won't be in person no more. Well, that's all right then. To be honest, I'm not sure I even know what I'd be looking for in therapy now. But then, I didn't know what I was looking for from therapy when I first flew in either. Well, I appreciate your keeping an open scientific mind, Doc. Is there anything you wanted to go over tonight? Honestly, no. I suppose I should snap back to reality at some point and tend to my research, but not now. But remember, them should statements are what got you to lock up Lord Lourdes in the first place. Think about what you could be doing, or what you want to be doing. It's that intrinsic motivation that'll take you where you want to go. Of course, I'm a vampire now. I'm the master of my own destiny. Attaboy. You got any strategies for what to do if you want to get into that plasma stuff again?
Alrighty, thank you for the question stretch. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing today, love? Here's for the water. Thank you. What? When did I click that? Sorry. Genuine mistake. What did I click? I meant to mute myself. How did I take my shirt off? Anyway. Genuine mistake. Literally a genuine mistake. Actually, genuinely a mistake.
If I desire to go down that road, I am surely denying myself.
I don't know. I don't know where it went. They're not even close to each other. One's in the numpad, one's an arrow key. Maybe I hit it while I was like closing my eyes to stretch. Right, yeah. No, if I'm going to take my shirt off, I'm going to own it. I will do it just because. Okay? If I'm doing it on accident, it's on accident. So then I'm covering up even more.
Perhaps it is best if we maintain our sessions. I think I know what I want right now, and that's a spot of blood and dance. What do you say, buckaroo?
You don't want Drain? Sure, let's do it.
Oh, sure thing, old chap. Come on.
Tingles? Aw, cute. Oh, Didi, how's your day? Thanks for the shouting, you're just chilling here. I mean, happy to have you.
My dear Samuel, it's a big night tonight, isn't it?
Game also thinks it's best. The big night, shut up. Absolutely, Andromedas.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
You are breaking the news to Senora Deste that you are leaving, are you not?
I'm a little bit sad I didn't get to actually go down to the dance floor with Dre, and that would have been fun to live out again.
Against her nature, she has grown very fond of you, my friend.
She did try to sleep with me, so...
Oh, yeah. Who the heck knows why, right?
Are you fishing for compliments or merely disqualifying the positive once again?
You don't know me. You don't know my life.
Let's say fishing for
Even though you
compliments.
do know me in my life.
Very well.
It'll be fine.
Samuel, your disarming charm and compassion undoubtedly make you an attractive vampire to our kind.
Aww. He really is like a little mouse.
Somehow, at a young age, you possess a natural wisdom that...
Okay, I was really disqualifying the positive again.
You are so easy to embarrass as well, which has its own charm. Very well, Samuel. I will leave you to your dark business.
See? And he gets it. You're so easy to embarrass, which has its own charm. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. This was gonna be weird. It was pretty uneventful, had a good long nap. Good. You deserve that. Good, overgeneralize, catastrophize. Always right. Let me click it. There we go.
All right, got what I need. And here comes the good lady herself. Evening, Senora. It's good to see you.
I am pleased to see you as well. You have been on my mind of late.
Have I now?
Oh, why's that?
Don't worry, she's not going to confess to you again, Sam.
I wished to apologize for my behavior during our last session.
See?
I let my monstrous side come out, and I addressed you in ways most unseemly. You have been kind to me and did not deserve this treatment.
Oh, well, thank you. Definitely not charming when someone's easily embarrassed. How would you know? I would have to disagree. I like when someone's easily embarrassed.
Oh, think nothing of it, Senora. Therapy's kind of the place for them big emotions to come out, ain't it? I didn't take it personally.
It's quite endearing.
Oh, but you should, Sam. I called you some terrible names. I disrespected you. You should be quite angry with me.
With all due respect, Senora, I ain't gonna be upset with you just because you say I should be upset. Maybe that's your perspective, but it ain't mine, and I won't be bound by it.
Boop. Oh.
All truth, I'm glad you let yourself get properly worked up.
I can't boop Sam, but I can boop
Yes.
Senora.
That is exactly the problem. I allowed it. I allowed
Yeah,
myself
surprising.
to insult a man who was being kind and patient with me. I lost control. I should not be so careless.
And should.
I don't expect you to always be in control, Senora. Like we've been saying since you walked in, you gotta have some compassion for yourself when you do lose that control.
You just know, do you? You thought I was being sarcastic or ironic? No. You also love it. It's quite fun.
No one's saying you should always be in control. I think you're a superhuman, Senora, but you ain't superhuman.
You are, of course, correct. I fear I shall always have this tendency. But I am becoming more aware of it, thanks to your guidance.
Hold on, let me just, Sorry, I'm dancing during the ad break. I would absolutely just do that for an hour straight. The game where therapists for vampires thought we were a therapist vampire. We're both. We are a vampiric therapist for vampires. Who's also a vampire. And we're currently at the end of the game, so we have a lot of DLC to go through. But we're talking to every one of our clients right now. And then we are saying goodbye because we're going back to America. We're this guy. Where's my mouse?
That's
We're this
the
guy.
absolute best we can expect of ourselves. We ain't never gonna be perfect. Being self-aware is the closest we're gonna get. I ain't surprised at all you're making a ton of progress, Senora. You're a lady who likes to do things properly.
Neff is thrilled, as you can tell. Oh, absolutely. It took me, what, 14 hours to beat this game? Which should have taken like 9.5 hours. But to be fair, we stopped a lot. I would stop and talk quite a bit. I would go through different techniques and different things I've learned. Also, that dance is unironically really, really fun. If you haven't already done it, you should. Now I kind of want to get an animation of me doing it. Did I? If you haven't seen it before, I just came across it the other day. And I've been finding a good video to show, but it's so cute.
But let us say, not perfectly.
Exactly, you're getting it.
There you go.
I ain't worried about you, Senora. How have the last few weeks gone? Have you done any more art?
I haven't seen a vampire cowboy in ages. My bad. No, that's okay. Yeah, he is, if you look, I have trouble seeing it, but he has red eyes. They tried to grab somebody from like several major places throughout the world. I say that in different eras, but like they didn't do too much spread because they wanted to keep it kind of to Europe. The American came to Europe. Andromachos is probably Middle Eastern as far as we know. He was kind of there before, like during Pangea, I believe. Then we have Signora d'Este, who is Italian. She was from the Renaissance. We have Dr. Drain, who is... I think he was around for Jack the Ripper. Like 400 years ago? Yeah, he would have been around for Jack the Ripper. He's British. We have Shakespearean actor Edmund Kean, who we'll come across, and then we have a Scottish, I think, witch from like 2,000 years ago, who is a Twitch streamer.
A little. It can be a little frustrating
Irish?
for me to paint when
Probably.
I am so unpracticed.
She could be anything at this point.
I think I have always
Well,
been
actually,
better
she could
at
be Welsh.
recognizing and cultivating talent in
I
others.
don't know.
The problem has always been that my artist cannot stand dealing with me.
You haven't heard of that game yet? Put it on your wishlist recently. How to be late 101. Not many people play this game, quite honestly. I showed it to my therapist and she loved it. I was like, oh, very cool. And you're playing it on Twitch. Like, I meet her every like 6 months just to check in and be like, hey, how you doing? In case I kind of need anything, but... she's like, it seems interesting. I'm sure it kind of, you know, romanticizes and exaggerates and you kind of can't get through a whole session in, you know, 3 sessions, but of course, going over 6 months, it's going to be a little bit different. Would highly recommend Ori, especially if you like kind of these kinds of games. You get to pay attention, you get Andromachos, who is beautiful. Concept intrigued you? Let me know what you think.
Poor Leonardo used to tremble whenever I said his name. I would like to try being a more patient benefactor.
Well, yeah, if you're scared of Vinci, of course. But Ori, if you're going to play, if you're going to stream it, let me know. If you're not, just tell me everything. Really, we need an Andro sticker. No, Andromachos, we love him. We love Indy. We don't need a sticker, though. You played the demo of it, then land on your wish list, you never... you never bought it. It's okay. I do have all of them on my YouTube, if anybody wants, but at the same time, I'm like... I've been taking it very slow. And I'm kind of doing my own thing and talking throughout it, so I'm kind of half paying attention.
I think that's a fantastic idea, Senora. Maybe the next great masters are out there waiting to be discovered.
The first, I think, 2 or 3 times I played, I kind of went into more of a deep dive and I would go on tangents about each thing that happened. Now I'm just kind of enjoying it as we go.
Yes, that is my thinking. There will always be rise of the spacewalkers. But I can complain about the state of art today, or
I forgot
I
she
can do
hates
something
Star
about
Wars.
it.
That's so funny to me. She thinks Star Wars is like the biggest trash ever to be conceived.
See, now that's a great direction for your frustration. Don't let them folks be the only ones making art.
That is my thinking exactly. I'm starting a foundation for the arts, specifically for talented, living women.
Why specifically living? I think we're missing something here. Why specifically living?
I aim to spend about €1 billion each year. I
Goddamn.
believe that should be enough to create art worthy of attention.
$1 billion a year? Where'd you get that kind of money?
My children's children intermingled with the Habsburgs and Medicis. My dynasty is full of blood-sucking investment bankers I can exploit.
Jesus Christ. That would be... Oh my god. By the way, the Habsburgs, so incredibly inbred that they all look alike. You can't tell any gender either. It's so funny. But like, the Habsburgs and the Medicis together, having children and investing and keeping that going, that would cause generational wealth to just... Nobody in that family would ever need to work. That would be like queen status right there. Actually, it would be more like, what was it, Prince Harry? Or Charles? Which one's like the most famous unemployed person of all time? One of the two.
Oh, you mean they're vampires?
No, they're just mortal leeches. But they will do what they are told.
Art of the Undying or Long Living is special, yeah. Not the Habsburgs. Thorin, you've seen them before? Yeah, no, they're an interesting looking bunch, aren't they?
And what about them artists you're funding? Are they gonna do what they're told?
Habsburg. Jaw. Yep, there you go. People look up the literal jaw. Because they all have like the same. Here, what can I put it on? Apparently not. I grab the picture. No. How about that one? Nothing happened. Okay. Money, please. Was waiting for the mention joke. Learned about them through history research. They studied them in genetics class. Allie, tell me all about that. I need to know how that went. But it seems like everybody knows who they are, so I don't need to pull up a picture. But holy shit, the amount of inbreeding. Actually, you know, there's a whole flowchart. Oh my god. Okay, so it was a lot of first cousins, and then the children of the first cousins would marry and procreate with their uncle. A lot of the niece and uncle thing. The family tree was a fucking circle. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like, holy shit. It's,
I
interesting, we'll say.
shall not hobble them, as I hobbled the great masters. I will let them share their own dreams.
Definition of old money. Just learning about their rare genetic diseases and how they got passed down because of the inbreeding. Family tree was a fucking circle. It's just, that's the best way to describe it, Thorin.
But they must be dreams. I will not fund a rise of the spacewalker.
I don't blame you.
Seems like you got a good game plan, Senora. This sounds like a real touchdown.
What on earth are you talking about?
Football.
Oh, never mind. Just saying, seems like you're on a good path, Senora. Maybe this is a good time to tell you I've got some news too. I'm going back home soon. To America.
Why would you ever
I
want
fucking
to
knew she was gonna do that.
Are you trying to get away from me?
I knew she was gonna be like, why would you want to? You don't need to go back. Just stay here.
No, it ain't nothing like that. I've got my own reasons. Stuff at home that's waiting for me.
Like, if they didn't inbreed, it's unlikely any of them would have suffered with their ailments. Probably. But, you know, are there any living... Well, actually, no, there are. There are definitely living relatives, or... Did anybody ever watch the Try Guys? There's a guy named Keith Habersberger. Yes, Habersberger. And he's literally said, like, he definitely stems somewhere from the Habsburg dynasty. Because, like, he made a joke about it in one of his videos, even. Habsburg. Oh, I can't just pull up a picture of that. Damn. But it's like, it's uncanny.
I know I can be a little intimidating sometimes.
It doesn't have anything to do with you, Senora. It doesn't mean we have to stop doing our sessions. We'll just have to use some of them internet video chat things.
They do with the geographical tongue. Yeah, I know.
But I do not know how to use such things. Can't you stay here?
No can do, Senora. Besides, you gotta admit, I don't exactly fit in here in Europe.
Perhaps we need more men like you.
She's so self-absorbed. Like, yeah, Sam leaving has everything to do with her. I mean, do you remember when, like, we first started talking to her? I'd rather it be like this. Not only are they descendants of the Habsburgs, they still carry the name and are still involved in politics. I don't have anything good to say. I'm just gonna grit through my teeth.
Trust me, Senora.
smile
I ain't that
and-
special. I
Smile
got
and
no
wave,
problems just like
boys.
anyone.
Smile and wave.
The pups of my time would have hated you, dear Sam. They would feel naked before you. I suppose if you must go, then you must go.
I will teach you how to Skype.
Will you at least teach me how to do a video call before you leave?
Oh, it's just every time. It's so funny.
We can take a little time now if you're willing.
I would like that. Very much.
Aww. Wait, is that blush or is she blushing? Senora. Aww.
Come on, Senora. I'll show you how it's done.
I know very little Italian. I know how to say, go fuck yourself in 2 different ways.
Samuel, my dear, so lovely to see you.
And rest in peace.
How are you
That's about
feeling
it.
this evening?
Requiescat in pace. If you ever want to say go fuck yourself in Italian, potiti. That's all you need, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, all right. A little nervous, I suppose.
About Edmund?
Yeah, he didn't seem to be doing too well last time. Feel for the guy.
You had empathy and compassion for him when not many would. If you continue this approach, I am certain that all will turn out for the best.
Wait, will they even show? Some early vampires aren't captured by cameras. So, once we get to Edmund Kean, he is a Shakespearean actor. He is able to be caught by camera because he would send in footage of himself and he would perform for himself. Buffy, thank you for the lurk, lovely. So, they can be caught on camera.
I ain't so sure, I gotta admit. Maybe Eddie would have been happier living the lie.
In the short term, I believe you are correct. Inertia is always the easiest option. But inertia can also lead to a certain decay of spirit. Edmund, as you so astutely
Why am I
pointed out,
tired?
has time to grow as a human.
Probably because I didn't sleep well and I've only been up for 14 hours.
He
Who
will
knows?
find his joys once more.
I
Okay,
sure hope you're right,
Buffy.
Andy.
Buffy's doing his own stream, that's why he's lurking. You know what? I'm gonna tell him. He needs to play Rivals with me sometime. Say a quick hello. I forgot his name is fucking Pick Me Daddy. I was like, are you a pick me daddy, or are you saying that? Are you saying to pick me? Yes, I play on PC. What are you hearing? You're hearing Puffy. Sorry. So should you. Anyway. Okay, now we go back. Fun fact, the idea that vampires don't show up on camera likely stems from the idea that they don't show up in mirrors. Old mirrors used to be backed with silver, and socially thought that the silver repelled vampires so they wouldn't show up. That is very actually fascinating. I knew about the whole silver thing, but I didn't think that, I didn't, like, correlate it.
I don't think I'm
I
gonna
just
see
didn't
the
really think
same
about
Edmund
that
tonight,
hard.
though.
Great fact. Thank you, Thornton.
It sounds as though you have difficult work ahead tonight. I wish you the best of luck, Samuel. Choose your distortions well.
Legend of Vampires came from tuberculosis. That one I did know. That and I think possibly, no. I was gonna say bronchitis. No, it's not right. Yeah, it's TB. Let's go and find the positive labeling Nosferatu thinking, and fairness fallacy. I haven't really needed any of these, really.
Locked and loaded, boss.
Gonna make some dinner? Ooh, take a picture.
Do you plan to engage in therapy with Edmund or fill him with holes?
I mean...
I was planning on therapy.
I could do both. Okay,
Then try not to refer to cognitive distortions as ballistic weaponry, my friend.
Sorry about that. Thanks, Andy.
There you go. One alley. We're not talking about those
I'm
guys.
teasing you, Samuel. Do have a good session.
Down, girl. Hello,
Howdy, Eddie.
Edmund.
It's good to see you.
Is it? Can it be good to see me if you do not know who I am?
Oh, cool. He's back on this bullshit. I made the joke. What joke did I make?
Eddie, whoever it is that's sitting in
What did
front
I
of me,
say?
it's good to see him.
What do you say fuck me for?
Well, I'm glad you think so.
You're not feeling too good, are you?
Oh. Is he still the clown?
Not very. I've spent much of the last weeks in bed, in silence, pondering the only question that matters.
Who is Edmund Keene?
And what question is that, Eddie?
To be
Oh,
or not to
yeah,
be?
of course it would be. That is the question.
I've said the lines so often, but I never understood them. They were just pretty sounds I used to make the people cheer. I said them with conviction, with emotion, or simulacra of such, and so full of sound and fury, yet in the end, signifying nothing.
Fuck, I forgot I need to play Date Everything. He reminded me of the chandelier, or the candelabra. The
Now
chandelier.
I know that the answer is not so simple. To be, indeed, or not to be.
I'd completely given up on that game. I don't know
Well,
why.
maybe you can walk me through it, Eddie.
It was
I
like
never
this.
was
It
much
just
of a
took
theater
so
guy.
much out of me.
Of course. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
You want to see me play Did Everything? I did play for a little while, but it just takes so much out of me. It's so much. I ended up really liking Mac though. It was before you. Oh, okay, so I should start over just for you. Got it. News to you, if you think about it, it makes sense considering how the disease is.
Or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them.
Well, you know, if you think about it, there's no reason to hate vampires. They're just lacking in vitamin D. And you're the selfish bastard who won't give them any. Think about that. Go in the corner and think about it.
This part is simple enough. Do we accept our troubles as they are, or do we take the effort to address them? The bard continues with some more pretty speech, and then...
There's a word you missed, Sir Keen.
That the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others we know not of.
Gonna avoid spoilers, but trust me, he's not like Candelabra. I believe the styles are different too. Candelabra's more Versailles court. True. He's very Versailles. Versailles depends on if you're Cuban or not, I guess. Versailles is the whole Miami one, and then Versailles, yeah. No, they're very different. It's more of just like the pretty ruffles and the overcoat. Definitely reminded me of him. But no, he was... Actually, I can't say he was more annoying, but he was bugged for me, so I wasn't able to continue on my little mission that I wanted to do. Which I think is another reason why I stopped playing. That and because I had to go through the whole Vault... Vault? Whatever that was, over and over again.
I have borne those ills. Ills of my own making. My undiscovered country is the true Edmund Keene. Who is he? To be or not to be? Indeed, I have feared that undiscovered country with all my still heart, and now I have arrived there. Not to be. Where is the place upon this cursed orb that was made for Edmund Keene?
Well, shit. I feared the undiscovered country with all my still heart, and now I've arrived there, not to be. Where is this place upon this cursed orb that was made for Edmund Keene?
That sounds really heavy, Eddie, but I want to help you with a little perspective. You're saying now that you've made a change, you're not to be, right?
Did everything also takes a lot out of you, despite loving it so much, and the characters wanting to play and talk to them more? And you coined that to your social battery running out in record time. Oh yeah, no, these games, I don't know why, but they take so much out of people. Well, me especially, but I'm glad that's not just me, where I'm like, I can get through one session of each person. They'll take me 2 or 3 hours, and then I'm like, I need a break. I just need to be done for a while. Give me like a month, and then I'll come back to it. Pretty much how it goes.
Yes. 'Tis so.
'Tis so.
But Eddie, this feeling you're experiencing now, these words you're sharing with me, they're still real. The fact that you're capable of having these feelings and thoughts contradicts the idea that you're not to be.
It seems you understand the Bard better than I ever did. I was rather good at pretending I did, though.
Took a good long break from it, too. Yeah, when I met Puffy, that was when he was playing it a lot. I was like, you are way ahead of me. Pretty much playing a lot of games where I was like, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. So I feel bad because I couldn't really be in this chat. Which is why I was glad when you guys were playing Split Fiction. That way I could annoy you both.
You're a clever fella, Eddie, and you're still a human being. You're just dealing with a lot right now. Give yourself some compassion. It ain't easy starting over after 200 some years. I'm proud of you for soldiering on, hombre.
I do not understand why. What does the world need of me? All I have ever done is play the clown upon the stage. I am as unnecessary a man as ever there was one.
Eddie, you're disqualifying the positive about your time on the stage. You changed things up. You came in like a wild stallion and said, I ain't gonna do things your way.
You came in as a child actor. And you died, what, 30, 40 years later?
There's another word for change, compadre, and that's growth. Don't deny yourself that victory. And now you're changing. That already puts you ahead of most folk.
Yeah, you're no longer killing everybody who's a little bit better than you, or who has potential to be better than you. Now you're letting people actually live. Weird. No, you're doing great, actually, Edmund. Especially from when we first started, you were a cynical mess, we'll say.
You could keep playing that character of yours for another 200 years, but you decided, no, I ain't gonna do that. You're a rebel, man.
Well, we got up to your date everything gameplay quickly, so we ended up spoilering you instead of, in a few cases. Aww. Arm reduction. Where am I in date everything? I think I have maybe 30 people that I've met, or less. It might be less. It's probably less. I love the speed running of Wallace. Just wall, 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 wall. I love you, and that was it. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. That happened, I guess.
You are kind. And I suppose it is true that facing the slings and arrows of righteous fortune is a virtue in itself. But the future is now all undiscovered country, and it will be a hard land to navigate for a swaddling babe such as I.
You have literal eternity, do not worry, Edmund. And we'll continue our sessions over Zoom.
I can scarcely crawl, but at least I have you to help me.
About that, buddy. Hey, I have some news for you.
About that,
That's how he confessed to you too? Wait, what? Did I miss something? You can't imagine having eternity. I would want a way out. If I ever had eternity.
Oh dear.
I'm heading back to America, Eddie. I've got growing and changing to do myself, but we can still do our sessions over video call.
Oh no! Oh, no, 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 you cannot leave, you must not. I will be all alone. The mortals wait for me to stumble, and when I do, they will fill my mouth with garlic and cut off my head.
Eddie, come on, you're going from thinking the world's waiting for you to get on stage to waiting to destroy you.
Oh, Walls can bust you like that too, yeah. Whoa, I love you. And I never talk to him again.
But the good news is, just like they ain't waiting for your triumphant return, they ain't waiting to kill you neither. You'll be fine, Eddie. Nobody's chasing you down.
Oh, my dear man, you must not go. You cannot do this to me. You cannot turn me into a shell of a vampire and then abandon me.
Nope,
Did
turns
you
frozen.
intend to hurt Edmund, Samuel?
No.
You must be very cruel.
No, I did not.
Oh, my dear man, you
No,
Did you intend to
no,
hurt
I did
Edmund,
not.
Samuel?
Oh, my dear man, you must.
It wasn't
What
about
makes
you.
you think I'm doing this to you, Eddie? I've got my
I'm
own
sorry.
concerns that don't have anything to do with you. I'm going back to the U.S. for
We're
myself.
fine.
Now I know you're coming from a vulnerable place and all, but I'm making this change for me, and you've got to accept that.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're okay, Edmund.
Just don't leave me, please.
We can have as many sessions as you need.
I could come with you. I could go to America. Yes, a fresh start. I know America. I performed in Canada and in New York City.
Well, Eddie, I ain't much of a city slicker. I'm headed west.
From long experience, let me tell you, it feels like the same as ever. But come with him? Oh, absolutely not. You don't get to come with me.
I could move in with you. Roommates.
That would not be a very good idea. You know, we have a strictly professional relationship. No.
Eddie, no, that ain't gonna happen. Look, I think there's something to what you're saying about that fresh start. But my role in your life is as your therapist. We gotta stick to them boundaries.
Odie, you're not old. Stop it.
Now, I'm happy to meet with you as your therapist, but you gotta be content with that, all right?
Yes. Of course. Yes, well then. That's settled. I'm going to America.
Are you for you, not with me, for you?
I shall go home and pack my things immediately.
Now, take your time, Eddie. I need a little more time to wrap up here. I'll let you know what my schedule looks like over Vmail. Now, you gonna be okay?
Yes. The idea of a new start is rather exciting. I have something to look forward to.
Spray tans. You look forward to a lot of spray tans.
All right, Eddie. I'll talk to you soon then.
Of course, yes. Oh, my country. My country, 'tis of the sweet land of liberty.
Eddie, we're vampires. We don't have countries. Don't go trading one problematic identity for another.
Yes, of course. Well, goodbye, Sam.
Goodbye, Eddie.
Adios, muchacho.
Well, a new companion, is it, Samuel?
Oh, it ain't like that, Andy.
I know. I am very pleased with you. You maintained your boundaries well and gave Edmund a lifeline. Well, an unlifeline.
What Edmund just suggested reminded me, there's a vampire roommate movie. They come from different eras and have to deal with each other's antics. A good comedy. You need to ask a friend for the title again. Let me know. I love vampire things. Pretty much any media. I grew up loving vampires so much.
You are the future of vampire therapy, my friend.
Oh, shucks. I'll settle for the present.
Then the present is a fortuitous one. I believe you're owed a drink.
Oh, yeah. After that, I sure as hell need one.
Then go downstairs and enjoy yourself. You shall soon say goodbye to your last client. Enjoy Crimson's Best while you can.
To no one's surprise, Allie has a vampire book recommendation. Is it sapphic? Is it called A Long Time Dead? No. Ooh, do tell. Give me more.
Rest in peace, dear Samuel.
Requiescat in pace Andromechos. I don't know what his original language is. Sumerian, maybe? From Blood and Ash. Oh, yes, that is on my list.
Greetings to you, my dear Samuel. It is, as always, a pleasure to see your face.
You've told me? Yes, you have told me. But hey, maybe Ori would like it.
Oh, thanks, Andy. You got a nice face, too.
Why, thank you. It has served me well.
I'm very sure it has.
I suppose tonight's meeting is bittersweet. You are saying goodbye to your last client, yes?
The most problematic one.
Yeah, that's right. Meddy should be showing up anytime.
I would like to give you something then, before she arrives.
Thanks, I guess. What is this? A piece of wood?
Are those? I mean, assumably they're ruins, but they have to have some meaning too, Meddy. It wouldn't be from a boat. I doubt it'd be from the pyre that they try to burn her at. Could it be from her old... It might be from her old cottage.
From a barrel. One that once contained a naked man whose wisdom I was not ready to appreciate.
Archimedes? No, that wasn't a barrel.
His name was Diogenes. He would scream at people as they passed by, telling them to break out of the realities they were so comfortable in. He questioned Athenian society, no matter how sacred, and emphasized the return to the beauty of nature. He saw somehow through the constructed reality we have all created and understood the miracle of the individual. You, my friend, through your rebirth in death, your travels in the wilds, remind me so much of the man. Thus, I give this part of the barrel he lived in to you.
Yeah, thank you for the quinter stretch.
Wow. Dang, well, thank you, Andy. What's it say, though? Some great insight about what it means to be human?
It says Diogenes was here.
Fucking course it does. Incredible. Why am I a little ghost now? When you were young, you only have one vampire. When you were young, you only had one vampire romance novel. The rest were research books, hunting, their culture, their history, or diplomacy. None of mine were really romance, but I did read quite a bit. I mostly read like Vampires and Cirque du Freak, because those were like, I wouldn't call them age appropriate because I read them when I was pretty damn young. But like I tried reading Twilight, I didn't like it. Tried watching Twilight, I didn't like it.
Well, all the same, I love it. Thank you, Andy.
It could have no greater honor. Now then, I will leave you to tend to your client.
Okay. This would be...
Got my ammo at the ready.
We really need to talk about this gun stuff sometime. Whatever this thing is, it is very old.
I am annoyed, Sam. We do not like it anymore. No Twilight for you, please. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know. We'll get to it, I'm sure.
Do not worry about it for now. Please take a moment. She comes.
Oh, yeah, she was talking about the algorithm. What the fuck are you wearing? Are you going back to the woods? Or did you come from a convention?
Oh, hello, Meddy. Interesting clothing you're wearing tonight. Have you been?
I'm assuming she's going back to the woods. I will not see her again.
How have I been? Or rather, who have I been?
No more algorithm.
Sure, how about who have you been?
I've been a halfling druid.
Never mind, she's playing D&D.
You've lost me.
That's all right, sweet cowboy manling. I've had ever so much fun as a halfling druid. My name is Bulgo Fraggykins, a halfling of Tuckland. When I was a child, I saved a tree from being burned by a group of nasty orcs.
Okay.
The trees gave me magical druidic powers, which I now use to cleanse the land of evildoers.
Is this a sex thing? Is this for your little OnlyFans cult thing you had going on. Bulgo. The name changed. Probably. No, I don't think it is.
Hold on, is this a thing that actually happened? I know you're real old and things were different back in your time.
And we lost her to LARPing.
What are you talking about, my sweet? It's happening right now. Me and my companions. We're a fellowship on a noble quest.
Your name's Bulgo?
You said your name is Bulgo now, not Medi?
That's right. My name is Bulgo Fraggykins of House Fraggykins. My family produces the finest pipeweed, Fraggykin Kush, but they're always burning leaves to get high. They don't approve of my becoming a druid, so I have to leave home and live in the woods. That is, until the trees started to disappear.
Methinks Medi's high off her own supply. Off of that Fraggykins Kush.
So, I gotta call you Bulgo from now on?
That is my name.
Well, alright then. Bulgo.
What is, the heck are you talking about?
Okay, I gotta admit, I have no freaking clue what the hell you're talking about, Medi, or Bulgo. Are you doing alright?
He's free. We play her game next.
I'm LARPing.
You wanna play D&D?
I don't know what that is.
Live action role playing. My friends and I get dressed up and we pretend to go on grand adventures.
I have never LARPed before.
Your friends? Who are your friends, Bulgo?
I did what you suggested. I emailed all my friends from the web ring and they were very happy to hear from me.
Oh, yay. Take out your fake eye and you could also do a demi-lich.
Some of them live in Ireland, so we decided to get together and
He's
play
Irish,
games.
okay.
It's been ever so much fun.
Oh, it's nice to see her happy.
They're all mortals, but they love that I'm a real vampire. They share their blood with me as part of our role-playing. It's how I summon up enough magic to turn into a squirrel.
That's incredible. I'm so happy to hear that, Bulgo. You got blood, you got friends, and what about the algorithm?
My friends and I performed a mystic nature ritual to clear my mind. Nature provides what I need, not hyper-intelligent monsters. The algorithm only wants boring things anyway.
Yeah, the demon.
I close my glitch and only Zealot's accounts. I like my IRL friends better.
Well, she has a shit ton of money from both, I'm sure. She can just hang out for the next, probably, millennia.
And how do you feel?
I feel happy. You were quite right. There are kind mortals. My friends have lots of mortal problems, but I have lots of money, so they don't need to worry about mortal things.
That sounds like a pretty decent exchange, Bulgo. Sounds like you're in a pretty good place, huh?
All these elements, yeah.
Well, almost. I have one problem that plagues me.
What is it?
Orcs. I hate them.
That's okay. We'll give you a sword and it will glow whenever orcs are nearby.
Orcs.
Orcs. They're all awful. They cut down trees for fun, they're always saying dirty words, and they like to kick halflings.
Are you talking about Americans?
Now, come on. I haven't met any orcs, but I know you haven't met all of them. You don't know their stories. Maybe they're that way because they were raised in troubled households and they don't know any better.
Why am I therapizing
Maybe some of them
this?
act that way because that's what you expect.
Sam!
Show a little compassion, the same as you'd show for yourself, and maybe them orcs will surprise you.
It gives her your maxi gun.
But the rule book says all orcs are evil.
Since when do you follow a rule book, Bulgo?
Also, evil is relative. I've played evil characters who do good things. The way that I play alignment is very different. Like, I'm pretty sure Laz is neutral evil. It's just that the way that I do it is you can do bad things for good reasons. That can still make you evil. But it's how you're portrayed, how other people see you. But when it comes down to it, I also think of it as, like, lawful and chaotic are going to be, oh no. I think it was chaotic or something like that. I'll have to check it again once I see Laz. But chaotic and lawful are based off of law or self-imposed morals. So if you have your own morals, you're more chaotic. Or if you have your own code of ethics, that would be more chaotic. If you follow that over the law, you're no longer lawful. Wait, no. God, I need to figure out, hold on. I need to open up Laz's character sheet. Because it was so funny. Wait, no. I can send it to... Where is Lamb? Remember, I sent it to Lamb. Oh, okay. Laz's alignment is lawful chaotic. There you go. I made him lawful chaotic. Do I remember what that means? Not really. Either the stream broke? No. I just had to grab over from Discord. But, yeah. If you've ever seen a weirder alignment, let me know, but I came up with lawful chaotic. It's called duality. We've been created like this. Yeah, the dichotomy of man. Malicious compliance? He has done a little bit of that, but he hears it, demand avoidance, and then he crawls into a hole inside of somebody's chest. Now, because he follows his own code of ethics before the law as well. Or his gods, which is a death god. He's so cute, right? Look at her.
Perhaps you're right, little mouse. I have been a bit harsh on the orcs. I shall be kinder from now on.
You interpret as following one's own rules, or whenever they feel like it to follow set rules. Pretty much, yeah. He's also clinically insane. He's died a few times, but I haven't had great ways to roleplay him. I kind of need a little bit more to go off of, or like some backstory to happen. But I do what I can, with what I can. So I'm very excited to keep playing Laz.
You do that. I gotta share some news with you, though. I'm heading back to America. I've got my own orcs to deal with.
Which, by the way, we will be playing D&D on Saturday.
Of course, we can keep doing our sessions over video chat. The time zones are a little rough, but I can talk just before dawn.
Oh, that's all right, little mouse. I would rather not do a lot
I figured
of
she would no longer be. Yeah.
And I'm feeling much better now.
Besides, if she ever wants, she can come fly to America.
Are you sure? I'm happy to talk, and I don't want you to think you're all alone.
She knows she isn't.
Little whisker face, don't worry about me. I have what I need now.
Well, if you're sure, if you ever need me, just send me a V-mail, okay? That ain't no social network, more of a digital Pony Express.
Medi's your favorite? I think Medi and Drain. But Medi and I are very alike. In quite a few ways. So it feels weird to be on the receiving end of Medi when it's kind of like talking to myself sometimes.
Perhaps I can tell you about my adventures and how I will exact my bloody revenge on Durgan the Betrayer.
You know what? Absolutely. I want you to write a novel about it. Maybe 3 novels. Also, call yourself Bulgo... I don't know. R.R. Martin.
I'd love to hear all about your adventures, Bulgo.
Call yourself Tolkien.
I guess this is goodbye then, huh?
Nay, 'tis not a goodbye, but a farewell, sir. And may the light of Malone shine upon your path. Walk with nature.
Walk with nature.
Well, I hesitate to say any client is ever cured of cognitive distortions, but perhaps Bulgo is.
Yeah, I wonder. She's been pretty free of all this human society stuff for a while. Maybe she knows better than any of us.
Perhaps. The Dark Angel Raziel ensnared even her, however. Well, that was your last client. I suppose you are now free to leave whenever you like.
Oh, Andy.
Oh, I ain't no rush, Andy. I'm still dealing with the cruise line to get some space for my coffin. I'll be here a little while yet.
We get to hang out for a little bit.
Then I shall endeavor to enjoy your company a while longer. Come, Samuel. The nights grow long. Let us enjoy ourselves.
Walk with nature. Spirits may bless you, child.
Hey, Crimson, you seen Andy? I wanted to have a chat with him before we leave.
Hey, Thorn. I just had a really bad idea for my chibi. A really bad idea. Did I ever show you Angel Neff? I'm keeping track of everything so I can make sure to pay you properly. I hope you know. DM you? Okay.
He slept in tonight. We had a long night yesterday. Had this poor guy act like everything happens for a reason, and he's got to accept it. He was a little quiet.
Aww.
Why don't you check his office?
I'll do that. Thanks, Crimson.
You keep telling me no? We'll talk about it later. Don't worry.
Andy, you around? Crimson said you were acting a little strange.
Is it time that we get to play therapist for you, Andy?
Andy? Oh, dang it, where the heck is that guy? Oh, he left the window open. It's freezing in here. I'll go close it.
Andy? Are you on the ledge?
Ain't like Andy to be like this. Where the hell's he hiding when it's almost morning anyway?
You better not.
Wait a minute. Oh, shit, there he is.
Yeah.
I don't got time to pick my distortions. I'll just have to use the ones I know best. Andy, what the hell are you doing out here? The sun's coming up.
Background. I love it.
I did not intend for you to find me, Samuel. I had said my goodbyes already.
You don't get to end it like this, Andy. No.
What are you talking about, Andy? There's no need to be thinking like this. Come on inside and we can talk.
Do not fear for me, dear Samuel. I do not leave out of despair. There is no distortion. This is simply a choice that I have decided to make.
He's taking his way out. Oh, Andy.
How can you say that?
Samuel, I have walked this earth for more than 3,000 years. I have watched civilizations rise and fall. I have witnessed horrors and wonders you could not comprehend. I have been hated, and I have been loved. And I have hated and loved.
Let's go real serious. Yeah.
I am a creature of myth, Samuel. A fragment of another age. My time passed long ago.
No, I know this. He's branded himself.
I am
Andy, these things are only true from your own perspective. You're doing some labeling and you know it. I know you ain't a mythological being. That's a cognitive distortion.
My friend, it is not.
You're not the first vampire, though. You're pretty up there, aren't you? No comment. Ori. Honey.
This is a world of computers, of technology. But I was here before the name Jesus Christ ever existed.
Ori, do we need to talk?
I was here before civilization. It is not labeling to say that I am from another time, and indeed older than most myths.
Oh, Andy.
This distortion does not apply to me.
Well, who cares about that, Andy? I think it's great that you got all this experience. You got perspectives most of us couldn't dream of having.
But Samuel, my perspectives are alien. The humanity I was born into is not the humanity...
Oh, fuck you!
Fuck you. Nikki. Hi, sweetie. 43 months. Holy shit. Hello, hi. Hello. How's class? You're out early. Thank you for paying the nightly toll. How have you been, sweetie?
My value is like that of a history book.
You're
and
good?
The perspectives
Good.
I have, while well-earned, are of their time. Do not look to me for answers.
Andy, now you're disqualifying the positive. You compare yourself to a history book, but history books don't talk. They don't reason.
Your last class? Yay. It's incredible. Great job.
Of course, my friend. But I do not disqualify the positive, not in the slightest. I merely ask you, and indeed humanity, to look to itself for answers.
Thursday's officially your last class of the semester. Ooh.
This is not a cognitive distortion. My dear Samuel, you give me such hope. That is why I must leave this earth to you, and those you will help cultivate and grow. I have had my place in this world for a very long time. I have done much good, and I have committed great evils. These things I accept. But it is time for me to stop having an influence on this world. When you told me that Heinrich Kramer still lived, it proved to me that I have had too much influence. The small choices I make change the fate of the world.
Andy, that ain't something you can know. Heinrich Kramer is his own man. He's made his own awful decisions. It's a control fallacy to think you caused what he's done.
It is not a control fallacy, my dear Samuel. My point was that my decision to support Heinrich Kramer had a lingering effect on this world. Like the wings of a butterfly, my actions have consequences for good and ill that cannot be predicted. But even butterflies die to support the natural order. This is not a control fallacy. Samuel, do not mourn me. All things must pass. It is the way of nature, a way that you know well. It is this way that brought you to my door. We have talked much in our time about the value of change and growth. Death is change, my friend. Nothing good can come from my having an eternal existence.
Now that's Nosferatu thinking if I ever heard it. Nothing good can come from your having an eternal existence? You're doing plenty of good all the time. Think of the people you've helped. Think about Crimson. Think about me.
I did not say that I could do no good, my dear Samuel. I have been honored to be a companion to you, to Crimson, and to so many others. It is the eternal that is incompatible with nature. My thoughts are clear. This is not Nosferatu thinking. I know you look for the best in everyone you meet, Samuel. You see potential where others do not. That is why you seek to rescue me, but I do not need to be rescued. And that is why I am honored to leave the future in your hands. I confess, I did not have hope for Edmund Keen. Rarely can such men be aided, but you persevered. I would not hope to help Heinrich Kramer either, but you dare to hope. I should leave and allow this hope to flourish.
Andy, pardon my saying so, but that's a load of horse shit. Where's that should statement coming from, huh? Just because you don't see the same potential I do doesn't mean you should leave. That's Distortion City Population Andy.
There are certain shoulds, however, Samuel, that are inevitable for the world to keep turning. The sun should shine, whether we like it or not. We should drink blood, whether we like it or not. And all things should die, whether we like it or not. It is not a cognitive distortion to think so. Please, Samuel, do not make this difficult for me when it need not be. Go, face your blood father. I believe you will succeed in turning Heinrich, and that will bring me peace in death.
But, Andy, I don't want you to go.
I know, my dear Samuel, but I must move on, just as you must. I have had my time here. Too much time. Too much blood has been spilled on my account. I have done much to atone for this, but for good or ill, my time must be over.
Andy? Come on.
I have a confession, Samuel. Perhaps it will make my decision clearer to you. I am Heinrich's bloodfather.
Well, no shit.
What?
I made him into a vampire. I gave him eternal life. In my hatred for humanity, I empowered him in his dark work. It is my choice that brought the Malleus Maleficarum into existence. My choice that fueled the deaths of so many. The beating of my wings 600 years ago killed your brother, destroyed your family, even caused the death of your princess. I am so sorry, Samuel, but I hope you can understand why I must go. The world does not need my continued influence.
Princess is his horse, by the way. Or was his favorite horse.
There is no cognitive distortion that clouds my thoughts. Only the clarity of seeing the long arc of history formed by my hand.
I don't know what to say, Andy.
Then say nothing, Samuel. Go back downstairs. Live your own life. I have accepted my influence on this world, but that influence is over now. Crimson is now a vampire. She needs me no longer. You are a greater therapist than I. I am at peace. If I may offer a last word of advice, my friend, remember your strength. Approach every client with the same mentality you always have, and it will serve you well.
Wait a minute. Approach every client the same way. I know what Andy needs.
Tenacity. Thanks for clarifying. For a moment, it sounded like a genre clash.
Now, I wish to see the sun rise one last time. There is nothing more you can do for me, Samuel.
How about a hug?
That's where you're wrong, Andy. I do have something to offer you, and that's compassion. I know you've done some awful things, and that must weigh mighty hard on you. I can imagine the pain you feel at seeing someone like Heinrich Kramer running around reminding you of the vampire you used to be.
I appreciate your empathy more than I can say, Samuel. You are right. It is painful. But my decision is about more than pain. I know my presence is unnatural. My world has died so many times over.
I know it has, Andy. I watched my friends and family die out a few times. You've done it 100 times at least. If you didn't feel that, there'd definitely be something wrong with you. I'd say that pain is more natural than anything. But you don't have to feel that pain alone, Andy. You've made this world a better place so you don't have to.
You are kind, dear Samuel. Too kind to an old relic like myself. But I do not wish to see the history I have created. It is darkness that builds upon itself, regardless of what I do.
Andy, I forgive you. A lot of them decisions you made were terrible ones. That Andy was a hateful asshole, but I feel sorry for him. Nobody who feels content and peaceful does things like that. I'm sure he hated himself as much as you hate him now. I know what it's like to look in the mirror and see a murdering sack of shit. But you're a person, Andy. You got needs, joys, regrets, and sorrows. You're deserving of love. And I love you, man.
Damn it, Samuel. Don't you know crying is dangerous to a vampire? It is fluid we cannot stand to lose.
Well, let's go get you something to drink then. Come on, Andy. Let's get back to the darkness.
Thank you, Samuel. Thank you.
My heart. Can we give him a hug, please? Historical preservation. Saved an ancient vampire.
What a night. Poor Andy. I think he'll be okay, though.
Swear to God, if he's not here when I wake up, I'm going to be pissed.
Being human means we're going to keep making mistakes, but we'll have to accept them and forgive ourselves.
Oh, Andy.
I'll keep an eye on Andy before we leave, but he seems pretty eager to help me with Heinrich now. That ought to keep him going. He gave me this here coffin as a gift, and I'll definitely think of him whenever I'm resting in it. Now then, I think I'll do a little reading from my favorite book. Something to inspire me for the challenges ahead.
God, it really does look cozy in here. But we need some airflow. But besides that, it would be incredible.
I learned this, at least by my experiment, that if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with success unexpected in common hours. In proportion as he simplifies his life, the laws of the universe will appear less complex, and solitude will not be solitude, nor poverty poverty, nor weakness weakness.
Hugging Andy and jumping back into the window indoors.
Yeah, you got it, Henry. I'll just keep walking and everything will turn out okay. Now, time to watch Mo yank Larry's hair out.
We go straight into the Stooges.
Well, there ain't nothing funnier than some good old slapstick violence.
And now we watch an entire episode of Three Stooges. Alice in the Palace. Do we want to watch the actual thing, or do we want to skip ahead and see what the end is? Somewhere in the Orient Cafe, Kasbaba. Meeting place of Black Sheep, ba ba ba. Skip it? Okay, fine.
Alright, I think I'm nice and relaxed now. Time for some good rest. The real journeys are still to come.
I wonder if we'll be able to get a one of, like, maybe couples therapy will be on the cruise ship. That'd be cool.
Tonight's the night. Time to hit the dusty trail back home.
Let's go, Crimson. What if we take Andy with us? I know, you know, he has this place, but he can give it to someone else. You might watch it in your playthrough. Go for it.
You ain't gonna
They
take
do
any
whole
sunrise
episodes.
strolls, right, Chief?
I am fine now. It was a momentary lapse of self-awareness.
No.
I have much to regret, but much to live for as well. I believe that you can turn Heinrich Kramer, Samuel, and I wish to help you as much as I can.
You better, Sugar Blood. You know I can stay if you need me.
No, I cannot hold you or Samuel back. We all must continue on our paths. On my honor, I will continue as well, as I have for the last 3,000 years. You are already packed, and I would not see you delay.
I guess this is it then. Last time I'll see this bar for a while.
Immernacht shall not be the same without you, but it will be something new.
Oh, Tintin, thank you for bringing Natalie to honey. Welcome in.
Oh, if you're looking for a new snack, there's this fellow who's been roaming around. Name of Kieran.
Isn't that the father?
We have met. I should very much like to know him better. But do not worry for me, Samuel. A vampire is always comfortable with a little quiet.
Andromachos and Kieran together would be fascinating. Or thank you for bringing the Natalie to as well. You're very first.
I have my cats to snuggle.
You have cats? Since when? Why have we not seen any of them?
Now then, let us go.
I'm holding out on the
I shall
cats.
see you off.
Let me see the cats. Show me your cat.
Well, here we are. Guess this is it.
Samuel, my dear, this is not an ending, but a beginning. Do not think that I have nothing left to teach you.
Immernacht. Evernight. Literally, lovely name. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, it's really close to Ever Evening. I love that. I purposely didn't do Evernight because, as nice as it sounded, I don't know, I felt like Ever Evening was better for me. But Ever Evening. At least offer dinner first. Didn't you just make dinner, Thorn? What'd you have?
We will speak over the internet. I do not release you from therapy.
But I do release you from your mortal bonds, Calypso.
Reckon I got plenty of work to do still anyway.
Noodles? Ooh, we love noodles.
We all do. Now, Crimson, come. Embrace me.
Oh, gosh.
Every evening sounds very pretty and elegant too. Thank you.
I'm gonna miss you, Sugar Blood.
I thought you were coming with. Oh no, talking to him.
We will see each other again before long. And when we do, I will give your body pleasures that you cannot conceive of. First, I will lick your...
I'm still here. Anyway, you do love every evening, as do I.
There's the American I know so well.
How to make him uncomfortable.
Very well.
He's so
both an
cute.
exciting journey. Now get out of here. Tears are unpleasant to our kind.
Oh, Bert.
Oh, hey, Bert. You wanted to say something.
I think he wants to see us off.
Great timing, right?
Go on, my friend. Speak your mind.
You can talk, it's okay.
Have fun, mate.
Oh, thank you, Bert. I'll be back, I'm sure.
Bert, you always know what to say.
And fade to black. You were looking, you just hear that? What, are you talking about Bert? Going... Or are you talking about the,
That's it then.
the other stuff? He does speak,
Past
yeah.
months, I've learned more about myself than I did in the last 2 centuries. I got reasons to hope that I can put my skills to use back home, and that I can help anyone who's ready to be helped. For the first time in my life, I got real friends who can't die, and together, We can be better vampires than we ever were alone.
Oh, Sam.
I was lost once. I didn't know what I was put on this earth to do. I didn't know why I died. I didn't know who I was.
Whatever happened before Bird appeared? Ah, okay. They were saying goodbye.
I may be a vampire, but I can reflect now. Now I know who I am.
I feel like that is the most profound line of the entire game. I may be a vampire, but I can reflect now. Now I know who I am. I love that. Into the Moonrise. Completed the game. We did it. We're gonna keep watching the credits, make sure they get, their dues, of course. But we finally did it. It took almost 15 hours, I think, if not more. But we finally beat it. And we will play the DLC. But we will not start it tonight. Good, because you're sleepy. Aw, sleepy baby. Go rest. Thank you for coming out. Let's find someone to raid. That way we can keep it all going together. See, Hades is playing Arknights. Buffy is playing Rivals. I have another tab of myself because of Thorn. How dare you? See, Pixie's playing Roadside Research. Ian, Naruto. You want to see the end? I didn't think it would take that long, to be quite honest. I thought we would have had a little bit more, or we've gone a little bit faster. Wait, what did you say about Vampire Therapist 2? What? Hold on, wait. What did that? Someone tell me what did that just say? I saw Vampire Therapist 2. You missed it? Me too, yeah, hold on. What did that just say? I can rewind. It was support from Median Board. Vampire Therapist is a work of fiction, although inspired by actual events and real persons. The narrative and characters have been fictionalized. Sam Crimson will return in Vampire Therapist 2. We get America. Oh, this is hopefully. In parentheses, hopefully. Okay. We got it. Don't worry. They might be making a second game, is what we've learned. That's so cool. Wait, I wonder if there's anyone else playing this. We do have someone playing. Let's see. Yeah, let's right into them. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming onto our Fractured Base of Limbo. Please go get food, go get water, go get rest. Stick around for the raid if you can. We're gonna raid into somebody named Vamsu. And thank you again, Thorin, for trusting me with the community. Have a good night, everybody. Let's have fun. Sorry to be abrupt with the ad. Ah, fuck this ad. Ah! Go, go, go.